right, what up guys, it's your girl ManicMeeks and I am back with more Stranger Things. This is season 4 episode 2. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here, let's be here together. Down below in the description box, got a link to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks, and over there full length version of my reactions as well as YouTube clear and select the access series. And I also have a merch shop with t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, all types of things, original designs on them. So if you want to support me monetarily, those are two options. I got my Patreon and I got my merch shop. But you don't support monetarily, support me freely. How? You may ask, subscribe. Why? Biatch, it's free. It costs $0 to the subscription button to the notification bell, be notified of my videos are free. And I also have a gaming channel where I'm going through Witcher 3 for the first time. So you want to go over there, it's ManicMeeks Gaming over on YouTube. And yeah, so last episode I was not ready for the shenanigans that were happening. Okay. There's a lot going on. I feel like Joe Pesci. So we have Elle, Will, Jonathan, and Joyce in California, and they're just trying to live it up and be normal. And it's kind of not working out so well because, you know, Elle is not like everybody else. She's a little awkward. She's a little weird and people are making fun of her. And I get really angry about that. There's nothing that pisses me off more than people making fun or trying to bully somebody else. I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand it. It makes me so angry. Like, you can't just sit here and mind your business, right? You got to sit here and to make yourself feel better, you got to go bother somebody else. That's trash, and you're trash, and your mom is trash, and your dad is trash because they should have taught you better than that. Okay? You don't need to do that. All right? It's rude. It just gets me so angry. And so they're bothering Elle. Will, that was really funny with Will, with that girl put that foot on him, and he was like, ooh, bitch, no, I don't do that. So I'm really wondering if it's just he's actually is gay, or if he's just not ready for anything, for any type of sexual situations at all. Like, he ain't got no crushes on nothing because it's not there for him yet. So but that happened. I just thought I'd talk about it. It did happen. But Elle is still trying to cope with not having her powers. Her instinct is just to use her powers to retaliate. But I'm like, listen, these people messing with you, you got to let them know. People are going to keep messing with you as long as you let them mess with you. Okay? The moment you shut shit down or you jump up in their face and you give something back, they leave you alone. They're only doing it because they can. So hopefully she gets a little bit of that, and she gets a little bit of right hook, left hook. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right, left, right, left. Hopefully she gets some of that going, because I am livid that happened. And on the gang at Hawkins, poor little, oh gosh, poor Max. Max has just lost. Her stepfather is gone because her stepbrother died. Her mother is just like wallowing in it, and alcohol, and just like, she's trying to do her best, but she's drinking, and it's just not, and it's affecting, I'm gonna say Sam, it's affecting Max a lot. She's holding in the home situation. She's isolated herself from her friends. She's giving herself no one to talk to. The person she would talk to is Elle. She's not there anymore. So she's pretty much just like boxed herself in and cut everything off, and is just trying to handle everything by herself, and it's just not doing too well. She's gotten headaches. She has bad dreams from what happened. And I just really want the gang to be there for her. I understand that, you know, she's not talking to them, but I don't want them to let her fall through the cracks. And then we have Lucas, who's on the basketball team, who had a big ass basketball game. He was doing things out here, and it came down to he wanted his friends to be there to root him on, because this is something that's very important to him. And I touched on this in my last video. Like, high school kind of prepares you for that, because sometimes not all your best people are going to be there for your best moments. They just can't. Sometimes they can't make it. Sometimes it's double booked. Sometimes it's illness, whatever it is. The expectation that everybody, all of your friends will be there for everything that's important to you is not going to happen. It's not going to be a good expectation to keep. In this instance, they had a choice. They wanted to play D&D. They couldn't get the dungeon master to move it, and so they ended up playing the game. They recruited his sister to take his spot, and it was a really good campaign for them. She came through like clutch purse that she is, and he had a really good game, and he came through clutch purse like he is, and they both won the games for their respective teams. However, Lucas was there by himself. Lucas didn't have Max, didn't have his friends, didn't have his sister. Like, he was there by himself when something really big happened, and it's about to change the trajectory of his school life, because now he's about to be that kid that won us the game, and that's a whole other bag of like attention, of emotions, and now he's going to be upset at his friends for not being there. It's just like it's a whole lot. It's a whole fracking lot. And then we have this girl, what's her name? Cindy? What was her name? This is Cherry. Somebody. She was out here. I thought that she was pregnant. I'm not sure if that's even a thing or if it was just her having these visions and these nightmares that are just making her sick. What she's seeing making her sick. Whether that's here nor there, she was over the dungeon master's house because he is, of course, the local drug dealer. She went to go get some drugs because she feels like if she can be on drugs, it will block whatever is happening in her mind. Like it'll shut that off. So she was waiting for him to get something stronger. And she went, I don't want to say into a trance, but she went to her version of upside down, because I don't know if that's upside down or not, but whatever she went, it was in her mind. And she was being chased through this house with the ticking clock that we saw in the teaser trailers a long time ago. And eventually the thing walked up to her and was like, girl, don't worry about this. We good now. You know, it's going to be all right because you're not going to be suffering anymore because I'm going to stop this. And he lifted her ass up to the heavens, put her ass reverse Freddy Krueger on the ceiling. Well, not really reverse, because he did that to the girl. He bunked her to the ceiling. So he put her ass on the ceiling and he proceeded to crunch her ass up into a ball. And all the while, poor dungeon master, he was like, what the fuck is going on? I feel so bad for him, because if that is her actual body, that means her actual dead body is now in his home and he's going to be looked at as the suspect. And we know he's not, because he's not about those things as far as we know. But listen, it is what it is. That's where we left off, and I'm ready to jump back into this thing. So we're going to go ahead and jump into season 4, episode 2 of Stranger Things. The Vecna's Curse. We knew that was a thing. That would have been a perfect surprise if they hadn't spoiled it with their own marketing. Or at least the end credit scene. That was the worst thing he could have done, run. Like, running was the worst thing. It makes you look guilty. Even though he didn't do it. He should have just called himself.
And Hawkins, I know you like yellow, but now I'm kind of realizing that it's too much yellow. I know you also like purple, so I got some purple as well. So I kind of did like a 70-30 split kind of thing.
Perfect, thank you.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
What the fuck? Y'all are weird. Hug your friend. Hug your friend.
It's nothing. It's just this painting I've been working on.
Cool.
It's for you. Oh, wait, does he? No.
Really? Burritos for breakfast?
Yes, trust me.
Yeah, no, I trust you. It's just, you know, it's a little weird.
Then after burritos, I want to go to Wrinkle.
Poor guy. Oh, come on. Don't do Will like that. Why are all y'all out there? Like, I'd be so pissed. Like, okay, so you're out here because you want to watch the handy murder. Okay, all right. So clearly you're a suspect. I'm just like, y'all go somewhere. This is not something you need to be watching. This is not cool.
Saying Eddie is like Ted Bundy.
No, that I'm not saying. I'm saying that we can't presume anything, okay? But it doesn't look good for Eddie.
Truth. I don't understand why he just didn't call. I'd have been like, oh my God, like, y'all, I need Jesus. I'd have been like, here, I wasn't on none of these drugs, but I need to sit here and have a conversation because I don't even know what the fuck just happened.
Let's indulge this fantasy for a moment. He's Houdini. He survives. What's he doing in Russia? He was captured. That's why.
He was captured.
He probably met some new friends.
No.
And by friends, I
No, well, yeah. You're right. Yes.
Hey, Will. We'll be back at 6. Have fun, okay?
Oh, it's like when he was little. I hate skating. I have always hated skating. Hated it with a passion. Oh, that's crotch in the camera.
They sell them at the counter.
Oh, okay.
Girl, why you lying?
How'd you forget about the sauce?
Look at his little knot knees. Oh, his little knee knees. His little knee knees. He's so tall and skinty. Oh, poor Will. Oh, I want to hug him so much, his little tall self. He reminds me of the Logie Bear. I can't. Anytime anybody reminds me of the Logie Bear, I can't take it. I can't take it. I gotta text him. I'll text him after and be like, this little kid look like you in the 80s.
Who's that twig with her?
I don't know. But it seems like the snitch has a boy.
A snitch? Girl, I will beat your ass with this shoe. And I don't know why you back there chuckling, ma'am. Not Rock Me Amadeus.
Wait, what? What does Eddie have to do with all this? Did that freak hurt her?
I mean, he didn't, but she definitely hurt. She hurt the fuck up. Is he about to go here and scream in the woods or throw up or shat, vomit? What you finna do, dog? I know you gotta get out of your system. Get out of your system. I meant he had to go to the freaking woods to do it.
That why you ran all the way home instead of calling us. You're a murderer is what you are.
The fuck is going on?
I'll let you check on your friend, but just be fast. Yeah?
Of course.
What the fuck is going on? So is this guy just not waiting for somebody to take over somebody? Like, bro, what the fuck happened?
Not lie. Yeah. So I just tell her the truth.
Yes.
No.
Your friend is smart as hell. Just say the truth. And tell her that too. If y'all can try to work a long distance relationship, try it. If not, then end it. But y'all can't. This right here ain't it, dog.
Got me stressed out. It's not even my girlfriend.
I'm like Argyle. Oh, here comes this bitch.
Come on.
Will, sweetie? Sweetie, once again, you gotta open your mouth and say something. Say something! Oh, God, Will. Ooh, Will. Ooh. You gotta say words.
Stay put.
Stay put? Bitch, I'm moving. Move, Al. And you're just letting it happen? Y'all are trash. Your boyfriend's trash. Your fake brother is trash. Because you know what I would do? I would sit down on the ground, take off my skates, tie them together, and start swinging them bitches. Like, I hope her powers come back and they blow them motherfuckers into the... Ooh. Please let her powers happen.
Turn it off if you say so.
You're gonna turn it up louder. Please have your powers. Please have your powers. And you just let it happen. I don't expect you to do much because you're like 2 pounds, but I'm like, when I tell you this shit makes me angrily and so violent, this is the reason why I was never bullied in school, because I'm going to turn it up to 10. I'm going to make sure that either you're knocked the fuck out or you're deceased. For somebody you won't even remember 20 years from now. The person doing the bullying won't even remember, but the person being bullied will remember. Child, it's so fucking dumb. It's so goddamn dumb. Woo!
This is Enzo.
Hello, Enzo. This is Joyce. I received your message and I would like to make a reservation.
Yes. Good.
Oh my God, it's the faceless man. I could remember what his name was in Game of Thrones because I ain't seen that baby in a long time. We thought he was going to pop back up and do something special in Game of Thrones. Nigga just disappeared.
You must trust me.
How do I trust you? I don't know who you are.
Like, bitch, I'm on the phone. I'm still mad about Elle, just to let you guys know. I'm still very livid about this. I don't like it. I'm so mad.
Отправьте его на Камчатку.
First, how are y'all carrying that big man like that? Because he's a big man.
Sometimes,
And I'm sure your sister isn't killing people, right? Well, shit, I've read the wrong person plays this game. It can warp their mind.
Tell him to
And they
shut
confuse
up.
Fantasy and reality, and innocent people die.
Come on now.
He thought Chrissy was just a part of his sick game. And chances are he...
Lucas, you're just letting this man talk. I'd be like, sir, you sound a damn fool. You realize how stupid you sound.
Spreading rumors saying she's some
So,
druggie? No,
even if he did kill her, what are you gonna do about it? Be the first person up to get cut? Y'all are high schoolers. What are y'all finna do? Ruin your chances at college so you can, like, what are you gonna do? See, at this point, I'm asking questions like, do y'all realize how dumb y'all sound? And I'm disappointed at all the brown people. Let me tell you why. Because y'all, if anything happens, y'all are first in line. Okay? Him and his tucked in polo with the crocodile is not first in line. Like, no.
You're Wayne Munson, aren't you?
Girl,
Eddie
what?
Semple?
Girl, what do you want?
Let me tell your side of the story.
I mean, you could do it, but I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
He may look dangerous.
But he's not. He's a big ball of fluff. What is going on? I'm trying to figure it out.
well then maybe you should have reached out more. I don't know. But why is this on me? Why am I the bad guy?
Okay, listen. They both have their points. They both have their points. So does Will like him? I'm so confused. But let me tell you what. I'm just getting angry all over again. I will be a rock'em sock'em robot. Telling you. Hitting bitches right in the face. I would have tried to smash her jaw in with that. I told you this is the reason why people didn't mess with me. Like that one incident, they knew that I was insane. Everybody was gonna catch it. Punch her. Physically assault her. I'm saying catch a case. Is she gonna bust her in the head with the shoe? Please bust her in the head with the shoe. Please bust her in the head with the shoe. Yes! Bust her in the face with the shoe. You gonna cry like a bitch now? Good. Good. Get out. No regrets. Y'all think it's funny too, bitch? I be like, which one of you bitches was laughing? Who else was laughing? Who else thought it was comedious? Who else thought it was funny? Who else had a grand old time like we was at a stand-up comedy show? Who got fucking jokes, bitch?
Oh my god.
See what I'm saying? You gotta bust her in her face.
What did you do?
I bet she won't bother you no more. I'm so happy she did that. You have no idea how much joy I have in my heart for her busting her in the face with the goddamn shoe. Good. 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 Give me such peace. Such spirit of peace. He's got to be in there shook the fuck up if he's in there.
Don't worry. Steve will get him with his old.
Come on, I know. He's got to be. I know he's freaked the fuck out. What did he have? Was it a gun?
Eddie.
What the fuck happened?
Okay.
Oh, he had a bottle. Thank you. I didn't see what he had. I'm like, what the fuck he's got in his hand?
You won't believe me.
Bruh, speak.
Trust.
We've been through some shit, dog. Speak. I was like, have you ever seen a Demogorgon? A what? Exactly. Uh-oh.
This is Glenn. We might have a situation here.
Uh-oh. It's the car wreck he had? What happened? This thing is out here thinging.
We're not bullshitting you.
We believe you.
Look, what I'm about to tell you
Might be some of the craziest shit you've ever, you know. fuck is going on? Bruh. He's literally like, I'm gonna eat your body and your juices. Shit!
Who's Vecna?
An undead creature of great power.
A spellcaster.
Oh my god, come on, join the team. Join the Scooby-Doo gang. Join the Scooby-Doo gang. We do need our Shaggy. Come on. So it's sending its feelers out to feed the main body in the Upside Down. And instead of using many people, it's using, well, instead of like dividing itself into many people, it's having many people inside of him or it. Dog, I don't have time for this. I've got things to do tonight. I can't sit here and just not. I can't sit here and watch all the things again. I can't sit here and watch all the stuffs. And they're gonna force me to watch all the stuffs. They're gonna force me to. It's a force at this point. They're making me do this. They are making me do this. Okay? Okay. This is so good though. It's so good though. It's so good. And there is nothing that gives me greater joy than the violence Elle had wrought forth from the depths of her being. She was like, I can't use my powers on you, but you know what I'm finna use? This fucking skate. I told you, the moment they would have surrounded me, I would have sat down on the ground, tied these two skates together, and started swinging them bitches. Of course, not swinging them from the middle. It doesn't work like that. But I would take the other end of the shoe and I would swing that bitch, helicopter style. Okay? Bitches is getting hit in the face, and I'm very happy she got hit in the face. She deserved every ounce of that. She's very lucky that Elle didn't go for a round 2 because she felt traumatized by what happened when she was younger with Papa and her, and like, why did you do this? Why did you do this type of stuff? Listen, that ain't me, okay? That ain't me. That ain't it. All right, because I would have kept going. All right, she'd have lost more. She'd have lost some teeth. It'd have been permanent damage done. Serious. I hate that shit. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. It costs you no money to mind your business. It costs you no money, no time, no energy, no effort to mind your own business. All right, thanks. But this is, I just want to know what is Nancy gonna do? Not to mention, like, Mike is all in California having to deal with all of this stuff going on. And he's missing the main chunk of the cheese happening in Hawkins. And Lucas is on the other side. They didn't go to Lucas yet. And when they do go to Lucas, is he going to try to be like, oh, my friend said this? Or is he going to be like, y'all, stay away from these guys. They're on some fucked up crusade. We got to figure out what's going on. We got to figure out what's on the get down with the get down. Sometimes you got to do that. Like, it's, but it's such a good story so far. Like, I am not mad at these long, there's nothing else after these, right? I'm just checking. Yeah, I am really loving these long, credits. I am completely here for these credits. Not credits, sorry. These long episodes. I was looking at the credits. I'm here for these long episodes. Because I just don't know. I just don't be knowing, you know? I don't know when it's going to end and when it's going to be, like, it's so good. It's so good. I am loving this. It's such a creepier atmosphere. Like, this shit is creepy. The way this thing picks up the pop, 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 pop. It's so weird. It's so weird and it's so creepy. And I love it. This is definitely a scarier Stranger Things and I'm here for it. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Wow. Like, it's so good.